Hello. Greg and I just wanted to get on here, and first of all, because this is going onto my YouTube, I wanted to kind of update everybody with, I'm going to start sharing more of my story and my journey that has brought me right here to this spot in my life. Planning and crafting are a huge part of my life, and so that is going to be staying on my YouTube, but I'm going to do more vlogging and more of, talking about my story and my journey from active alcoholism. I've been married and divorced twice, and, and I want to include Greg in on, on this journey too. So I'm going to start posting more of that on my YouTube channel. I think a lot of you may know, and we've posted about it before, about Greg losing his job at the end of October. And so we just wanted to come on and kind of give an update of where we are and what a struggle this has been. And I'll just let him start it off, and we'll go from there.
Hello, everybody. I'm the Gregsta, or she calls me McGregor. But I lost my job October 27th due to layoff, and we were pinching pennies. In fact, we still are pinching pennies. But I got a new job, but now it's about 5 or 6 miles away. Extra 10-minute drive, but it's at Sears again in Concord. So I'm back doing my tool thing and bringing down the house Gregster style.
But and when Greg says we were pinching pennies and still are, we weren't pinching pennies. Okay, we have had no income since his last day, October 27th. His unemployment got totally messed up, and they put him on a 5-week probation type thing for whatever occurred back in 2016. We don't understand it all, but we have gotten no income. Right now we are just luckily we've had help and assistance from his parents. And I've had some mystery shopping jobs. I'll be honest with you. Thanksgiving Day, I slept the entire day. I have absolutely been overdoing it, and with my jobs, and I can't maintain that in my level of pain and my illness. So we're struggling, and we are hoping that this week, later this week, he will actually get a check. But when you haven't paid bills or had income for 5 weeks, it's already spoken for. It's, we'll be lucky to hold on to a couple of dollars. So,
But the good thing is, they gave me a promotion my first week. Actually, it took 4 days. And they promoted me from the part-timer seasonal dude to the full-timer permanent dude. So that's a blessing in itself.
Yeah, so we know that, we'll get back on track. I have swaps that need to go out, and, I haven't forgotten anyone. When you have zero income, it's almost impossible. I would do anything. My creamer's almost gone, and I would do anything for coffee creamer. But, it is what it is, and we'll make it. But, it's been a huge struggle. And it's been a lot of stress on our backs.
Oh, Lord. And we're smokers, and cigarettes are $10 a pack. So
so there hasn't been money for cigarettes. So and I don't know if you've ever stopped smoking, we've not only not been able to smoke, but, we quit drinking. We're both alcoholics, recovering alcoholics, and those are some of the most stressful times when you have no money and you can't buy a cigarette.
Oh.
You kind of have a tendency to bite each other's head off.
Because you need that cigarette. That's all you think about. We have the patch, but It doesn't. No,
It
it's
doesn't
just
break the habit.
it's a patch. That's all it is. It's like
I mean, I will walk out
nothing.
back because we don't smoke in our house. I will walk out back just because that's my habit of where I go to smoke. Just to walk out back, even though I don't have a cigarette. It's just my habit, and you know, I know we'll quit smoking someday when we get on that. You know, and yes, we probably should have done it at this time, but things have been too stressful.
Yeah, it's stressful around here. I mean, when I was drinking, um, I don't want to go too much into my story. I have two girls that I haven't spoken to in, oh man, over 6 years. They left while I was in the midst of my drinking. Well, I made bad decisions, and so because of my bad decisions, my kids haven't spoken to me in over 6 years, and my bad decisions weren't any of the. I didn't touch them in an inappropriate way. I didn't do anything inappropriate with them. It was just that I was drinking while around them, causing a lot of friction in the household, causing a lot of yelling with me and my toxic relationship I was in before. And so, you know, around this time, I miss my kids. They haven't talked to me, and like I said, over 5 years, maybe 6 or 7. I'm not sure, but you know, I miss my kids. I do, and just a simple "How you doing, Dad?" text would be cool, but you know, I don't even get that, and
It's hard to stay strong through that. When my children are so forgiving of my drinking, and you know, his are so unforgiving.
but
Um,
my favorite word is hope, and I have it tattooed right here on my wrist, right there, and I'll never lose hope in knowing that one day they'll be knocking at that door. I mean, that's the hope, and if they don't, well, you know, I'm going to be prepared by staying sober, and nothing's going to lead me back to that drink. As for today, tomorrow I don't know what it'll bring, because in recovery it's one day at a time. So I know as for right now, this moment, I'm not going to drink. Tomorrow I'll have to come and tell you what's going to happen then. But right now I know I'm not going to drink, and you know, that's the joy and the benefits of sobriety. Just keeps you moving forward, 1 second at a time if you have to.
yeah, and you know, I'll be honest. Yes, we're 5.5 years sober, but the last few weeks have been very trying. Don't think that my mind doesn't still go to, you know, if I had a drink, it would numb all of this. I wouldn't have all these worries. But, you know, so it's not, my recovery is basically 1 minute at a time sometimes, rather than one day at a time, because I can't even think sometimes how I'm going to stay sober by tonight, you know, when things seem so dire, and it's just it's a lot to deal with. But we have stayed sober. And we're dying for a cigarette, and but it's okay. We're making it, you know. I'll probably be a little cranky tomorrow because that's the end of my creamer, but so be it. So be it. And you know, we've just had a lot of things in our life. You know, it's no fun being without a job and being unemployed, and me still trying to battle with the courts to get my disability. It's no fun, and especially at the Thanksgiving and Christmas time, you know, when we should be able to go out and go Christmas shopping and buy gifts and that kind of thing. You know, that's not going to be happening for us this year.
It's just a Merry Christmas text. That's all we can afford.
It's just you know, I'm blessed. We're blessed that we've been able to keep enough gas in the car to get back and forth to his new job, you know. But to say that you know, I mean, I'll just be honest. My cell phone is shut off. when you have no income, you can't pay, bills like that are, so I hope and I pray that when I go in somewhere that they have Wi-Fi so I can do a mystery shop, just different things like that. It's just, we don't even have enough time and energy to explain all of the cutbacks that we've had to make the last few weeks. And some of them will seem frivolous to some people, but when you use your cell phone, I work from my cell phone. I use it for job apps. I use it to scan receipts and different things to earn free gift cards and, those kind of things. But, I use my phone to be able to read a book. And those are things that, luxuries that I don't have. I can't just go and spend, $100 on my cell phone bill when we have to have gas to get back and forth to Concord to get him to work. So it's been a struggle. But we're definitely beginning to see the outcome of coming out on the other side of this part of our journey. And go ahead.
And I get paid this Friday. It's gonna be the first time I've seen a paycheck in like 5 weeks. Rent. Thank God we live in a place where rent is adjusted. So
yeah, those are things. We are low income right now because, I've been fighting for my disability, and it's in California. Living on one income is nearly impossible, but definitely living on no income is definitely impossible. So yeah, we received assistance with a Thanksgiving meal, and our rent has been lowered. We'll receive assistance with our gas bill, and there are some things that we can get some assistance with, but it doesn't put creamer in our fridge. It doesn't put gas in our car. It doesn't do those. It doesn't pay for a cell phone. You just have to kind of budget what teeny tiny bit of income you have to hopefully get through until that next paycheck comes.
And none of these charities have a carton of smokes for us.
Yeah.
We've tried. Hi, do you have smokes?
We don't try to get smokes. We've just we understand that that's just part of it. But and I don't know if Greg is we get paid in 3 days? Because we have like 2 rolls of toilet paper. Luckily, that has carried us through. But that's something you can't go without. So,
But we do have paper towels, but that makes holes and nasty, and I mean we'd be down to a washcloth, and that would use a lot of detergent.
So we've made it to. But there are things that you don't think about that, when you have no income. Luckily, our medical care and medications are covered. It's just, luckily it was my birthday in November, and I had some birthday money that we could put towards gas and things like that. So, but it hasn't been easy. It has not been easy, and I'll just be honest with you, it has been a lot of stress. It really has.
And I haven't had an energy drink. I want my energy drink. Without my energy drink, I did get a promotion.
Yeah, he did. He did get promoted already the first week of, we know that he's going to be full time. So that's a blessing.
Full time, but the wage isn't where I want it. So I'm going to talk to Mr. Basso and say what up, and talk about some wage adjustments, because I do come from Concord, and that does use gas. I mean, we could have a full tank. And going back and forth to my work 40 hours a week is going to probably use
Yeah, I think that's another thing. If you're not from California, you don't understand. We go, his job is maybe 9 miles away, but it's a 20-minute to 45-minute drive to get there because of traffic. So, just a little distance takes a lot of gas because of just waiting in traffic.
And one windshield wiper works on the driver's side.
Yeah, to say that we've been scrimping by is like crazy.
Wow.
You know, the windshield wiper. We had a flat tire while he's been off. We have one windshield wiper working right now. So,
And it's been raining.
there are things that, and I say, sometimes I say to myself, I can't take one more thing, going wrong during this period, but he always, God always gets us through. He always does, and we've just been meeting the challenge of using one windshield wiper.
Yeah, don't sit in pity.
Yeah, don't feel sorry for us because
pity will get you nowhere.
It is what it is, and we're just dealing with it.
Pity, pitch the titty. Yeah, don't ever sit in pity. All you gotta do is keep moving on, pray, and God will provide. That's it.
So
we're living poor.
So tonight, my prayers are for Creamer.
Well,
but
she doesn't need creamer. I had creamer.
And you don't need sugar.
Oh, I need sugar. I had creamer, but there was ants in it. So we have the ant problem too. We didn't mention that.
How about that? We wake up on Thanksgiving morning. We haven't seen an ant since we've lived here. Wake up on Thanksgiving morning to cook and all that stuff, and there's a load of ants in our kitchen. I don't even know that just overnight they appeared.
And we clean up good. We're not slobs.
No, we're not.
We're very clean.
We don't leave any dishes in the sink, and
I have CDO, which is OCD, but I have to put it in alphabetical order. CDO.
So it's just we had a blessed Thanksgiving and a quiet Thanksgiving because obviously I slept from overdoing it.
Yeah.
So
I was thankful for me. That's it. I ate my turkey and cornbread stuffing.
I felt terrible because
all by myself.
I did sleep so much.
All by myself. I didn't even have a soda. We didn't even have soda.
Yeah,
I had a glass of water, cornbread stuffing, and turkey. And I said, Ginger, get up and make the potatoes. And she said, I'll be there in 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
I was just worn out. My body could not
5 minutes was
recover.
5 hours. I was by myself. By myself.
But, now it's December, and Greg and I have started our 25 days of Christmas that we're doing this year. On the first day, we made Christmas cards together. And then on the second day, we made some ornaments for our tree. And today's the 3rd. We're supposed to take a holiday picture, but we kind of got to wait until, the lighting is better and it's not so dreary outside. So, but every day we're doing something special for the 25 days of Christmas together, whether it's crafting or watching a show or going and looking at lights.
Some of that stuff might have to change. Like, we have them down there watching a Christmas movie. I get off work at 7:45. I don't
Which
think
means we don't get home till about 8:15, or 8:30.
And I'm not watching no Christmas movie when I have to go to bed.
We have to adjust some things, but it's just the two of us, and it's just the 25 days of Christmas is just a new tradition that we wanted to start, and so that's what we've done.
So,
but
they want to see the tree.
Oh, we'll show them the tree in the next vlog.
Tree coming up.
But
next vlog.
But that's everything in a nutshell, and we have updated you, and just pray for. That we can make it a little bit longer and get all our bills caught up and things like that, because it's definitely been a struggle, and my goal is to get my cell phone turned back on. So
and I got 2 shots today. 3.
Yeah, Greg had to get his vaccinations and get his blood work done, but that's totally out of the way now.
But
he's been procrastinating about it for almost 2 months.
The shingle shot hurts. I got that in my left arm. I can't even move my left arm.
If you guys I should have taped him when he got his blood work done, because he was absolutely nearly in tears. He was just about to cry. Seriously, it's like nothing I've ever seen. But
they won't give me a lollipop when I'm done, so what's the point?
It is what it is. But so we're hanging in there, and
we're coming up on.
We have some more. Videos that we'll do in December, because, we have some new and upcoming things that we're looking forward to and that we will share.
And so on that note,
Yeah, you.
Shop at Sears.
Yeah.
Look for the guy with the tie, which is me. I'll help you out. I'm on commission. Sucks. But bring me some.
We'll be back with another video soon, and
Peace out.
have a wonderful Tuesday evening. Tomorrow's Hump Day, so we'll talk to you soon.